Hello, my dear. Petra here. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk to you about the 2026 Digital Manifestation Blueprint, the beautiful journey from logic to luxury. And I want to start to tell you a simple truth. In 2026, you have to stop looking at your bank account and start looking at your algorithm. In fact, your digital world is a more accurate reflection of your vibration than your physical one. If your For You page is filled with stress, struggle porn, or how to survive tips, you are vibrating at the frequency of luck, and the universe is just following your digital lead. Today I'm showing you the 2026 tech stack for manifestation. We are moving behind and poster board and into digital resonance. I'm going to show you how to use AI as a portal to your future self, how to hack your nervous system using sound, and why your smartphone is actually the most powerful manifestation tool ever invented if you stop using it like a consumer and start using it like a creator. So let's upgrade your reality. While last year was about wishing, 2026 is about integration. The veil between what we think and what we see has never been thinner. We live in an era of instant feedback. In the old days, you'd visualize a house and wait 6 months for a sign. Now you think about a specific lifestyle, and within an hour, your digital environment starts serving you the building blocks of that life. But here's the problem: most people are scared of the ads or the data. They see a luxury car and ad and think, I can't afford that. In 2026, that's a glitch. You have to see every digital signal as a confirmation that you are on the right frequency. If luxury is showing up on your screen, it's because it's already in your field. The only question is, are you going to click accept or decline? Let's talk about the first pillar of a 2026 manifestation, the AI mirror. Most people use AI to save time. Instead, we are going to use it to save your identity. Your subconscious mind has a hard time believing a vision because it feels like a fantasy. But when you see your future described in cold, hard text or generated imagery, your brain begins to process it as a fact. The first step to do is stop asking AI for tips and start giving it a persona. Tell it, I am a high ticket consultant who traveled to Tokyo 3 times this year. I'm organized, relaxed, and wealthy. Help me draft my weekly update to my board of directors. When the AI responds to you as that person, read it out loud. Feel the vocabulary. Notice how a wealthy person speaks. It's direct, it's calm, it's not needy. Now, use AI to describe your perfect day in such vivid detail that you can smell the coffee in the hotel lobby. Then ask it to create a step-by-step logic path to get there. This turns your dream into a project, and the brain loves projects more than dreams. So manifestation isn't just in the head, it's in the cells. If your body is vibrating a stress, you cannot perceive abundance. Now there are two important tips. Use 528 Hz, the love miracle frequency, or 888 Hz abundance while you work. You don't even have to listen to it. Let the vibration hit your eardrums. In 2026, we understand that sound is geometry, and geometry is the blueprint of matter. The second one, before you open your laptop, do 60 seconds of box breathing. Why? Because a person who has 10 millions in the bank doesn't rush. Rushing is a poverty frequency. When you slow your breath, you signal to the universe that you have a time abundance, and time abundance always precedes money abundance. Till now, we have talked about the digital experience. Now, let me explain how to leave the digital and enter the physical. To manifest wealth, you must lose your fear for the high end. So, this is the exercise. Go to the most expensive store in your city, not to buy, but to vibrate. Enter. Don't look at the floor. Look the doorman in the eye. You aren't an intruder, you are a peer. Touch. Run your hands over the silk blazer. Feel the texture. In the 2076, we call this sensory anchoring. Your body needs to know that this fabric isn't special, it's your new baseline. Then go to the fitting room. This is vital. Take the most expensive item into the room, put it on. Look in the mirror and don't say, I wish I could have this. Say, this is a perfect match for my energy. And when you walk out, you carry that silk energy with you. You notice that people treat you differently at the grocery store on the way home. Why? Because you stopped acting as if and started living it out for those 20 minutes. Your aura just got an upgrade. Now, to go back to digital, I want to suggest you some prompts that really help you to use your digital devices for more abundance in your life. The first one is the identity seeding prompt. Use this when you feel stuck in your current small version of yourself. This forces the AI to reflect your power back to you. The prompt is something like that. I'm currently transitioning into my role as a, for example, figure creative director. I operate with absolute calm, high level discernment, and an abundance of time. I'm writing to you as this version of myself, based on this identity, helping me audit my current daily habits. I will list what I did yesterday, and I want you to point out the leaks where I'm acting like a seeker instead of an owner. Be direct and sophisticated in your tone. Second prompt, the somatic scene. Use this to create a vivid sensory script that you can read to trigger the living it out feeling in your body. The prompt is write a 300-word sensory immersion script that's describing my normal Tuesday 3 years from now. I'm living in a town of your choice, and my net worth is a number of your choice. Focus on the micro luxuries, the sound of the door closing on my car, the temperature of the air, the lack of urgency in my morning, and the specific feeling of knowing that all my bills are on autopay. Don't use wishful language. Write it in the present tense as a factual report. Prompt number 3. The quantum problem solver. Use this when a real-world problem, like a bill or a setback, threatens to pull you out of your high frequency. The prompt is, I'm encountering a temporary 3D glitch. Insert the problem, for example, an unexpected 2,000 expense. As a person who generates, for example, 10,000 monthly, this is a minor logistical details, not a crisis. Give me 5 high-frequency ways to resolve this that don't involve panic or scrambling. How would a person with infinite resources view this situation? Prompt number 4. The digital environment. Use this to reskin your digital workspace. The prompt is, I wanted to recurate my digital environment to match the frequency of, for example, world-class author. Suggest the 5 specific types of imaginary I should use for my desktop wallpaper. 3 power keywords I should search for on social media to reset my algorithm, and the 1 sentence command I can say to my AI assistants every morning to anchor my authority. Now, for the next 24 hours, I want you to do this thing. Change your phone's lock screen to a photo that represents your future normal. Not a vision board with 50 things on it, just one image of the view you will have when you have arrived. Every time you look at it, don't feel desire, feel recognition. Say to yourself, ah, there it is, my life. At this point, if you are ready to stop being a spectator and start being the lead character in your 2026 reality, hit that like button. It's a small energetic exchange that keeps the flow moving. And comment below, I'm the architect of my reality. Let's anchor that intention. Subscribe for more, and remember, the universe doesn't give you what you want, it gives you who you are. Go be someone extraordinary. I'll see you in the next video.